How's it going, and welcome to Beer-Gineers. I'm Nick, and I'm delighted to have another beer from Gravity Well, and this is Hubble Bubble Double IPA, coming at 8%. And on the hops, we've got Enigma. Don't know, I've had Enigma, but I can't place it. And Nelson. I'm not going to read the tasting notes. So Gravity Well, haven't had much from them, but I had those inner core and outer core double IPAs. Fucking amazing they were. And they have cosmological themes. So Hubble Bubble is, I'm guessing that's referring to the Hubble telescope. Was it the guy? Was Edwin Hubble? I think he was the guy that discovered the redshift phenomena, wasn't he? The fact that the universe is actually expanding rather than slowing down in terms of, and he discovered that through the use of redshift, measuring the wavelengths of light from distant galaxies. I'm into that stuff, as you can tell. Anyway, beer, that's what you're here for. Yeah, if you want fucking astronomy, cosmology, you can go to Brian Cox and all that sort of stuff. Saw Brian Cox, actually. Saw him live, took my daughter about 8 years ago. Very good. Obviously, he's there talking science, and he talks on live much quicker than he does when he's sort of on his documentaries. Oh, like this and all. Sorry about that. Sorry, Manchester viewers or Oldham viewers, because that's where he's from. But when he's live, he's like fact. But anyway, beer. It's not my fault. It's Gravity Well. It's them for getting me back onto cosmological themes. What nose am I getting? Oh. So we're back onto the old cheese. Garlicky, cheesy note is what I'm getting off that. I'd love to know where that note comes from, because I love it so much. That's like a verdant beer. I'm not saying they invented it, but that. Yeah, so that is like a camembert cheese, garlic. Oh. And that if that sounds bad, it's good. Interestingly though, sometimes get on the nose but don't get on the taste. So fairly hazy, head's dissipated. We're 2.5 minutes in. Come on, Nick, speed things up. Chin chin. Oh, it is on the taste. So it's quite a dry, savoury double IPA. The body is not the best I've had. It's not thin. It's a double IPA, New England style, but it's not as glutinous and gloopy and palate coating as I like. But it's dry. It's savoury. There is an element of grapey notes over the top. Grapey fruitiness. It's the best I can do. And then there is that savoury note. It's more subdued on the taste. At the end, you got a little bit of hop burn. Maybe I'd like a bit more, but that's just because I'm a fucking hop addict, to be honest with you. Yeah, but you've got a bit of hop sort of burn there, which I like, which I crave. It's good. It's not as good as the inner core. It's not as good as the outer core. The body's not as great. The nose is fantastic. On the taste, it's not as good, but it's good. It's a good beer. I'm going to rate it as a double IPA because that's pretty much all I do these days, mostly. So I'm going to give it 7.5 out of 10, but that's by the exacting standards of Gravity Well. Yeah, 7.5 out of 10. I'm loath to give it a 7 because if you look at Emmett, the other beer reviewer, every freaking beer he does, it's like it's a 7. I know it's going to be a 7 before he says it. Although he did one yesterday that dropped yesterday that wasn't a 7. It's a 7. It's a 7.5. It's borderline an 8, but I'm going to give it a 7. It's good. There's enough hoppage there to keep me interested. Do you know what? Bollocks, because there's enough hoppage there. I'm getting a nice hop burn there, which means they've invested in the hops. That's an 8. 8 out of 10 for Gravity Well Hubble Bubble double IPA with Enigma and Nelson Sauvin. Great brewery. Where are the base? I forgot. Oh, they're London. Okay. Yep. So yeah, decent. I got it from Fuss Club. I think it was about £6.50. I say that all the time. But yeah, solid. Thanks for watching. Till next time. Cheers.